this opportunity to stop and have time to reflect on what is most important and what we really want to achieve. We work alongside staff and provide a very servant-hearted approach to helping staff with professional growth, but also looking at how we can use evidence to really have some serious impact on student learning.
Coaching is a program for teachers to reflect on their practice in the classroom. It does have an overarching framework called growth coaching, and we implement that framework with conversations with staff members at SACS.
And essentially it's setting goals, getting goals from a teacher that they want to work on, and then facilitating in a conversation how they might go about implementing strategies to achieve those goals.
If you've had mentoring before, it's different to mentoring. That's where someone's sort of telling you what to do. Whereas coaching's more asking the right questions and working out the right answers for the coachee and what's going to work in their context.
Is when you get in a room with the like-minded people and you're unpacking the topics that you're very passionate about. You inspire and challenge each other, that you basically become better in teaching.
As teachers, we have really busy days, and I think having the coaching session for a period within the week lets you sit down with your coach and to really reflect on what's been happening in your classroom and focus on these areas which can be improved.
This is my first year at SACS, and so not really knowing what the style of teaching is at SACS, it's been fantastic actually working with Dominique through the teaching and learning model, and actually getting to know just how important it is, for instance, to have learning intention and success criteria up on the board.
As leader of learning in a very complex environment with many competing pressures, coaching has allowed me to streamline my workflow. It's allowed me to manage my time better. And it's allowed me the headspace to have clarity of objectives.
You think you are doing something well or okay, then when you actually hear from other people how they do it and go, oh, I've never thought of that, and then you try it, I think there's always something to learn.
Literally after the second meeting that I was in the room with the two other people, it just inspired me that every single time I went into the classroom over and over again, there was something new that I was thinking about, that I wanted to implement, that I wanted to pull out of my students, that I would take back to the coaching.
Sometimes it's easy to just sort of go through your program and tick things off, and we have such a large program to make sure we get through all of those things, but actually finding time to introduce things like feedback or retrieval practice, which I've been working on this year, just to really help students, has been really lovely.
I feel fantastic after a lot of my coaching sessions. It's quite casual. So I'm held accountable, but only for my own good. I'm never held accountable for anyone else's good.
Really good. It's actually so lovely because sometimes you feel at a bit of a loss. And so then being able to be supported in trying new things, I'm like, oh, I never thought of that, thank you. Like, it's almost a bit of a relief. Every time I have a coaching conversation with another staff member, I, as the coach, walk away feeling inspired and enthused.
100% jump on board. It can be a very challenging experience, but it's time well spent.
If you're thinking about coaching, I really encourage you to take it up. I think it's a great opportunity to go back to why you started this in the first place. We decided we wanted to become teachers because we have a passion about a certain topic, or we want to make a difference in a student's lives, and coaching really gives us that opportunity. If you're not really sure, the best thing is to just have a go at it and sign up to coaching when those opportunities are offered for you.